Hi, my name is Angela Johnson, and I'm a clothing designer in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm probably best known for what I call a t-shirt ball gown, and it's ball gowns and nicer dresses made out of recycled t-shirts. So I go to local thrift stores and I collect as many shirts as I can, and I make these dresses that are corset style tops with big skirts on the bottom. And I do a lot of other styles as well, just all made out of t-shirts. I also do other clothes as well. It's not only t-shirts, but that's what I'm most known for. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I got my start. I started by attending the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. I graduated in 1995 with a degree in fashion design, and I got a job working for a company called X Large, which is owned by the Beastie Boys. And I started out as a cutter. I eventually worked my way up to become the designer and then the production manager. The production manager oversees the clothes from the design until it ends up in the store. So I got to really get my hands dirty there and work with all the patterns and the fabrics, learned so much, and while I was working there I started my own line called Monkey Wench. And this line was funded by my business partner, who is an actress named Christy Clark. She played a character named Carrie Brady on the soap opera Days of Our Lives. So she had a lot of celebrity friends and she had a lot of money. So she invested the money. I did the work, and we had this line called Monkey Wench. We ended up selling nationwide and even internationally. We ended up being able to dress celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio and Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. So we really got our name out there. Then eventually I had to close that business down because my grandmother passed away and I wanted to come back to Arizona to take care of my grandfather. So when I moved back to Arizona, closed the books on Monkey Wench, which was really sad. We were just getting profits and just getting things going, and I kind of had to start from scratch here in Arizona. But the bummer part was that Arizona doesn't have a fashion industry, so there's not all the manufacturing resources here like there is in LA. When I was in LA, I was downtown in the garment district a few times a week, and there isn't that option here. So I didn't really have the same resources available to me, so I had to make do with what was here. And I decided to start making clothes out of t-shirts, since there's a lot of thrift stores and a lot of t-shirts available. I started by, first I started teaching fashion design at some of the local schools here, because that was a job that was available to me. And while I was teaching fashion design, some of the students started to wear my clothes, you know, for proms and things. And it got my name around, and then eventually it took off from there, and I started my business officially. And I'm still making these dresses out of the recycled t-shirts because they are my best sellers. But I do offer other designs as well, and I do custom pieces as well, and have been doing this now since about early 2000s, maybe 2002. So maybe 6 years or so. And it's going well. I just wish it was bigger, and it's hard to make it bigger in a city like Arizona, where there's not, a state like Arizona where there's not a big fashion industry. So that's what I'm hoping I can gain from doing this show, and maybe get more exposure and get my name out there more and get some more clients and get a bigger business going. So that's my story in a nutshell. I also have a husband named Ryan, and I have a 9-year-old son named Sarkis and a 2-year-old daughter named Tallulah. This is my studio. It's at my house in Arizona, and I'm working right now on these toddler dresses. My 2-year-old inspired me to make these. These are dresses also made out of recycled t-shirts. So I just take a t-shirt and turn it into a little sundress. And I'm obviously still making a lot more t-shirt stuff. So you can see more of my designs on my website at angelajohnsondesigns.com, and I hope you can see more of my stuff on your show coming up really soon. That would be great. So thanks for joining me in my studio today.